What's up, guys? It's Ty here, and today I have the NFL Week 11 recap here for you guys. And it is the week before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is actually tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited for that. I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. I probably won't be making a video that day because of Thanksgiving, so I'm telling you now, I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. Just finished a workout. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. But home workout. So Thursday night we had ourselves was supposed to be slated as a good game, but the Steelers ended up rolling against the Tennessee Titans 40-17, and they outscored them 17-0 in the fourth. So it was 23-17, and then boom. Antonio Brown had 10 receptions, 144 yards, and 3 touchdowns, including a sick helmet catch. It was pretty awesome. I mean, he kind of caught. There's like a meme about it. It's like calling is pretty funny, but it was a really, really nice catch and good win for the Steelers. They moved to 8-2. On to Sunday's action. Here we had the Detroit Lions beating the Chicago Bears. Detroit Lions won 3 straight. They beat them 27-24. They had a 21-point second quarter after being down 10-0 in the first, and Jordan Howard had 125 yards and a touchdown, and Marvin Jones has been keeping up his great year with 4 receptions, 85 yards, and a touchdown. The Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Cleveland Browns, 0-10 Cleveland Browns, 19-7. Deshaun Kaiser looked not really that well. No one really had any crazy stats. I mean, Leonard Fournette did have 111 yards on the ground, though. The Baltimore Ravens threw up a goose egg in Lambeau against Green Bay. They won 23-0. Blake Huntley threw 3 interceptions. The Ravens forced 5 turnovers. It's their 3rd shutout of the season, surprisingly. But Devontae Adams had 126 yards through the air, though. But yeah, Packers not looking good now at 500. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Miami Dolphins. Struggling Miami Dolphins have lost 4 straight, 32-20. Kenny Stills had 7 receptions, 180 yards, and a touchdown. He was the highlight of the Dolphins, but that's really about it. Matt Moore had to play for the Dolphins since Jay Cutler got benched. In a game between 2 7-2 teams, the Minnesota Vikings came out on top after a 17-0 rout in the fourth quarter. Case Keenum is keeping up his great year. He was 27 for 38, 280 yards and a touchdown. Latavius Murray had 15 carries, 95 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Adam Thielen had 6 receptions, 123 yards and a touchdown. Capped off by, I think it was like a 60-yard. It's like a 60-yard crossing route, and he ended up taking it to the house. It was really, really nice. The New Orleans Saints have won 8 in a row. They beat the Washington Redskins in overtime, 34-31. Drew Brees was 29 for 41, 385 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mark Ingram keeping up his great year as well, 11 carries, 134 yards and a touchdown. And the Saints are looking unstoppable right now. A nightmare if you are a Kansas City Chiefs fan. The New York Giants beat the Chiefs 12-9 in overtime. I had Alex Smith starting my fantasy team. I really shouldn't have. You guys can see those stats right there. This completion percentage actually isn't too terrible, but I mean, 2 picks, no touchdowns, not good at all. Travis Kelce had 109 yards, and Orleans Darkwa had 74 yards on the ground and a touchdown. The Tennessee Titans, the Houston Texans beat the Arizona Cardinals 31-21. Blaine Gabbert, he was 22 for 34, 257 yards, and 3 touchdowns, looking like Kurt Warner out there, even though his team did not win. Dante Foreman had 65 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Texans, and Larry Fitz got his. He had 9 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. The Los Angeles Chargers murdered the Buffalo Bills 54-24. Nathan Peterman started the game for the Bills, and he was picked off 5 times in the first half. Not good at all. Keenan Allen had 12 receptions, 159 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Great game for him. LaShawn McCoy had 13 carries, 114 yards, and a touchdown himself. The Broncos have lost 6 straight games, as did Cincinnati Bengals, defeated them 22-17. No crazy stats here. Demaryius Thomas, though, had 5 receptions, 64 yards, and a touchdown. The New England Patriots beat the Oakland Raiders in Mexico 33-8. It was a rout. Tom Brady was 30 for 37, 339 yards, and 3 touchdowns, looking unstoppable. Brandon Cooks had 6 receptions, 149 yards, and a touchdown. The Philadelphia Eagles have won 8 straight as well. Like with the Saints, they beat their rival. They killed their rival. After being down 9-7 after half, they ended up outscoring the Cowboys 30-0 in the second half. They won 37-9. Carson Wentz was 14 for 27. 168 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Alshon Jeffrey got himself a touchdown in his second straight game. He had 4 receptions, 67 yards, and obviously that touchdown. Then on Monday night, the Atlanta Falcons beat the Seattle Seahawks 34-31. It came down. Blair Walsh could have tied it up to send it to overtime, but he missed the field goal just short. Russell Wilson had 2 touchdowns through the air and 1 on the ground. So, guys, that is going to be it from me. We'll look at Week 12. We'll preview that. It's Thanksgiving week. We got 3 Thursday games. I think the Vikings are going to beat the Lions. I think the Chargers are going to beat the Cowboys. And I think the Redskins will beat the Giants. I think the Falcons will win this game. The Bengals will win this game. The Titans will win this game. The Chiefs will win this game. Patriots, Panthers, Eagles, Seahawks, Raiders. Oh, I think Rams, Jaguars, Steelers, and Ravens. So, if you wanted to enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And this is Tyler signing off saying, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Later.